What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Guys, I want to have a real serious conversation as African American men today regarding the Dwayne Haskins situation. I know a lot of guys are gonna call him, simping. He got released from the Redskins, and just a lot of things that happened. But it's more convoluted than that, right? Now, again, I remember when Dwayne Haskins came out in 2019, highly touted out of Ohio State. Not the most athletic guy, but has a cannon for an arm. And, also he came out of that Ohio State kind of spread offense type of system that, a lot of guys are coming out of now. But, Dwayne Haskins, he can definitely throw the ball, okay? Not really a mobile guy, but he has a cannon. And that's what people liked. And people really thought that he should have went higher than that, right? But the thing is, he went picked number 15. And, people were saying that, maybe he should have went ahead of Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones was playing, really, really good. But here's the situation. Daniel Jones has an organization that believes in him. I believe they have the same general manager also. Dwayne Haskins, the Redskins are a joke. Or the Washington football team is a joke, okay? They just are. And Jay Gruden, was having some trouble over there. And what happens when you have trouble and the general manager leaves, which was Bruce Allen? Then you get a whole new regime, and in comes Ron Rivera. All right? Now, Ron Rivera had just been fired in Carolina. He's more of a defensive-minded coach. And, oh, by the way, when you bring a new general manager in and a new head coach, they don't believe in you as the last guy did. See, Bruce Allen, Dwayne Haskins was his guy. So he would get more time to develop, more time to do certain things and all of that. That's not the case now. Now you have a guy who doesn't believe in you as much. You're not his guy. So if you're not his guy, what is he going to do? He's going to put you on a shorter leash. Okay? Now also, we're going to look at, you have a new offensive coordinator, right? You have COVID, and you don't have enough time to come back in and get into the offense. And to add insult into injury, they bring in undrafted ex-quarterback from the Panthers, Kyle Allen, who Kyle Allen just can't play. All right? He can't play. Now, Alex Smith, who can play, is coming off of a tremendous injury. All right? Now, Dwayne Haskins, earlier in the year, got benched. I don't think he should have got benched. He's a young quarterback, and he needs to develop. Now, I believe at this time when he got benched, this is when, losing some of the confidence starts. And again, I can understand it. I'm not making an excuse for it, but I can understand it. You have a coach who, in my opinion, is making a dumbass decision. You have a quarterback who is developing, and you're benching him for what? No reason, really. You're putting in Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen doesn't have Dwayne Haskins ceilings, okay? And he was coming in out of the lineup. Now he did break, two COVID rules. All right, let's be honest with that. And when the picture came out of him taking a photo without the coronavirus mask, And then him having that shitty game, the last one that he had, he was out. Now he's a free agent in a quarterback-heavy league where, I mean, don't get me wrong, somebody may pick him up, but, you know, like, where is he going to go? You know, you've been cut. You're a guy that you don't follow rules. Now you're going to have to come in and, you know, compete in training camp against a new slew of guys. And it's, you know, it's not inconceivable that he might not play again. I mean, he has talent for sure. But, you know, you have, you know, even Jameis Winston right now can't even get on the field. You know, who needs a quarterback that bad? And I want to talk to black men about sometimes in unfavorable situations, you can't give people a reason enough to get rid of you. Dwayne Haskins is in a bad situation. The coach doesn't believe in you. He's bringing in his guy to play. You know you're better than the guy, but now you're making mental errors. All right? You're making mental errors. And when you make mental errors, when you want to give people a reason to get rid of you, they will. Getting rid of Dwayne Haskins was really like the last wiping out of the Bruce Allen regime. That's really what it was on offense. You're not this guy. And a lot of times we have to deal with situations better than this. I'm going to talk about this. The last job that I had a supervisor. I just started working there. I was just getting used to the systems. The guy didn't believe in me. He fired me within 3 weeks. I didn't do anything wrong. That was the last job I had. They walked me in the office, gave me a paycheck. I was stunned right before Christmas. I felt less than a man. I felt like all of that, right? But you know what? And the way that I handled that defeat, I didn't curse anybody out. I didn't yell. I left. You don't want me? It's fine. But I'm not going to give you a reason to, you know, I'm going to make it hard for you to get rid of me. And sometimes it's how we handle things. Yeah, things are not going right with you and the coach, and things are not going right in your life. But at this point, and I think that's what happened to him, he was frustrated. This is when you need to go to the coaching staff. This is when you need to go to the offensive coordinator and say, look, I really want to be here. I don't know if this conversation was had. I know that I'm not your guy. What can I do to become your guy? And I know that the things were just, you know, the things were behind him, right? You know, COVID and all that. I understand that. And today, it's more not about him throwing his career away for a woman. That's just not, I don't think that's what it is. It's not that he's simping for some chick. I don't think that's what it was. What it is, you have a guy that's disgruntled and he's going through some things and probably didn't want to even be there. And making mental mistakes because he's lost confidence in himself. And there are going to be times where, you, as a black man, that you're going to be in a situation where people don't believe in you. And you can't make those mental errors. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment pinned at the top. Check out the Black Men Are Curvy t-shirts. Guys, I really thank you for all your support. Peace.